All right, Sagittarius, here's your reading for June 2017. Um, I'm a Sagittarius rising, and my sun sign is Capricorn, my moon sign is Cancer. So whenever I do those readings, I really, 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 really extra shuffle the cards because it applies to me too. So I just want to really, really, really make sure that the messages that are coming in are very clear. And yeah, so that's why if you ever watch the Cancer and then this, of course, Sagittarius and Capricorn readings, I'll usually shuffle extra for those because it does apply to me as well. So yeah, I just want to make sure that my energies aren't really influencing, so I'm getting the energies for everyone as the collective, and then I can apply that to myself. So just a nice scene to start with. Shot of the window, the sun coming through the leaves on the tree there. So just wanted to show that to start off all the readings for June with just some stillness and silence. It's quite early still though, so I will have to turn the light on. I don't believe there's enough light, not quite yet, so I will even shuffle a little bit more. Lovers in the world right there. Uh-oh. So this will be the focus energy, the main focal point. For the energies in June for you, Sagittarius. I hope I made that clear in the beginning. Yes, Sagittarius, this reading is for you. Okay, so June 2017, Sagittarius energies, okay. We ended with the Two of Wands on the bottom, Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands on the top. Just a random cut into the deck, Ten of Pentacles, wealth. So wealth, dominion, Two of Wands can be also read as the twin flames. Knight of Wands is that passionate, fiery one coming in at you. Oh Lord. Okay, Ten of Wands. Oppression. Yeah, and if you're a twin flame, this journey can be pretty oppressive. But see how there's two that are like pillars, these two wands. Okay, there's 8 back here, 4 and 4. But these two are like the twin flames. Hello, there's an 11. Boom. Boom. So dominion through oppression, okay? Because here's that Two of Wands. That's what's at the bottom of the deck. Was at the bottom of the, yeah, and then Knight of Wands was at the top. So the Two of Wands is contained within this Ten of Wands. It's a hidden treasure. So, oh my goodness, it's already looking like some twin flame shit up in here. Yeah. Okay, just kidding. See, that's why I have to shuffle so much, because I don't, right, so. Alright, any Saggies out there that are watching that, possibly you could be a twin flame. So let's see what 3 enhancer cards, clarity cards, enhancer cards, to let us know what facet of this Ten of Wands. Well, I can see what facet, especially in this deck, that too. Is really sticking out, and because there's 2 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, and we're gonna pull 1 for your journey of love. Okay, so 1 from each, and then 3 clarifiers for the main energy here. So if none pop, if 1 pops, we'll check the bottom and the top. Oh, that's too many. 1 wanted to turn around sideways though. So healing, okay. That's 20, that reduces to 2. Okay, 2 of Wands again. There's a lot of cards here though. So 6 of Wands on the bottom, Knave of Cups. So let me see. Victorious in this love offering, healing after the oppression of the 10 of Wands. Okay, the 2 of Wands is when you've healed. Okay, and this is 20, reduces to 2. That was turned sideways, so I just want to see. So your intuition is telling you to look forward to the future, because good karma is coming. After this 5 of Swords betrayal, you're going to have this 10 of Cups, which is complete fulfillment. Victory in love. So, since that came out like that, we're going to do a little bit different. High Priestess ended up right next to the Devil card, so that's doing that shadow work. That's going to help you heal, get in tune with that intuition, which is going to help you to further progress and illuminate even more, come into more and more balance. Go forth on your path, which is an inner journey. So, are these upside down? Okay. 2 of Pentacles ended up on the bottom there. Magician and World on the top. Oh my, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. For you Saggy twin flames out there, this reading is really for you. I would have put that in the title, but I'm not doing titles this month. Not labeling, except for the signs. Even then, it's just a facet of the whole one. Magician World card. The 2 of Wands is a facet of this whole journey of the 10 of Wands that can be very oppressive, but you end up being super strong and really solid. See, like the ones in the background seem kind of translucent almost. The ones in the foreground seem like they're made out of steel, like they've been smited by God and just made super strong, right? Just fence posts that just, like, they just don't make no mo. Okay, so that stands the test of time. But you have to heed that call of healing. Comes from facing your dark shit. But then the world opens up to you. Magician, World card, it opens up to you. And it's a victory through love, because it's a journey to the heart. It's a journey back to self, back to center, back to heart. And if there's a lot of healing to do, then it's going to seem, Ten of Wands, very oppressive. That, there was a lot of trauma and healing that had to be done because of a lot of trauma suffered in not just this past life, since the beginning. That I'm healing in this lifetime, is what I've come to find out through just, allowing for God to work through me and surrendering to the process, because I know at the end that's the result. That's strength. Okay. Okay, again, here's that Knave of Wands, that offer of love. 8 of Cups flew out. So a big part of the oppression is not walking away from the things that we need to walk away from. Dropping those other 8 of Wands, so you're just left with the 2. Okay, 8 of Cups. Take each one of those 8 of Cups to one of those 8 of Wands and extinguish them, and leave yourself with just the 2. You and God, you and your twin, okay? But then it's also the Trinity. That's the top card, 3 of Pentacles. This is cooperating with God, and then you get cooperated with. The boomerang, the echo, okay? It's the balance. Another 3 right after that. That's that broken heart, 3 of Swords. That's when you're not cooperating, you feel brokenhearted. When you cooperate with Source, God Creator, you get cooperated back with. Nice. And there's the Justice card, the balance, right? That's what it's all about. The 2 of Wands is very balanced. The Trinity, very balanced as well. 4 is also another balance. This is an 8, which is also very balanced. The Hangman is next. That's the surrendering to God. Okay, so then the Strength card and the Fool card. So the Strength comes from getting back into your heart space, being your true, authentic, organic self. But we have to surrender to God to balance, to achieve that balance. Because these are all major arcanas in a row. Justice, Hangman, Strength, Fool. The balance is achieved through authenticity of coming from the heart. That's also where we gain our strength. That's where our balance is, our truth, our authenticity. But we have to surrender. And that's how we get what we want. 9 of Cups, your wishes granted. That Knight of Cups coming in to illuminate your life even more so. So rest your mind. Let your mind be at peace, and then you will feel at peace. You won't have to be so protective. You can be in your heart space, and then connect that with your logical, rational mind of the King of Swords. That's the ultimate in logic. Okay? Reasoning, logic, being rational, very balanced, level-headed, and then this is very balanced, level-hearted. The Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine, Queen of Cups. Divine Masculine, King of Swords. So when we're balanced, we don't need to be protective or withholding, push people away, or keep ourselves from others. Because our mind's at rest, we don't have to push or pull those energies. We just manifest what we want. 9 of Cups. But that's only, all things are possible with God. This is only possible with, with God, with co-creating, through co-creating with God. With God, all things are possible. This offer of love coming in. Because the Knave of Cups showed up again. This is balance and harmony. This actually says in this book, in this deck, harmony. Like an offering of peace, truce, harmony. So surrendering to the process is surrendering to self, is surrendering to God, is surrendering to love. So, let's see what we have as far as the love card. These were also all shuffled very well. Both ways. Just tarot style, casino style, or what I like to call sinner style. So, Sagittarius Love Department for June 2017. What do we have? Oh, a couple cards wanted to... Let's just see here. One card, please, for Sagittarius. Team God. Team of Light, Unified Rainbow. These are pretty sticky, so a lot of them tend to poke out, so I don't want to... See if one wants to jump. If not, then we'll pick a card, and we'll see how that correlates to... Okay, there we go. Earth Angel ended up on the bottom. She is the moon on the top. 21 reduces to 3. 54 reduces to 9. Anything 39, 369. You can research that for yourself if you're so inclined. 369, any combination of those three numbers, one of each, a 3, a 6, and a 9. And between 3 and 9, the 6 is contained between the two of those. So you have Earth Angel 54. That's the 9. Okay. She is the moon, divine feminine. 21. That's 777. Okay, and that also reduces to 3. 7 and 3 are the golden path of the enlightened. So the blood dance. Kind of getting purging from that, and just I was kind of thinking about this, maybe it was yesterday even, about how the divine feminine, okay, like within women, they have their menstruation. Sorry, men, if you're watching, or women who don't want to hear this, but it's a way of purging. So other things can happen, like during your period, like you can break out acne, different rashes, all kinds of different things, okay? Sweating. So your body is not just purging, okay? It's releasing it. So your whole body is doing that, not just in your uterus, but your whole body, okay? And so that's also in men too. They may not have a period, but they do purging and releasing. They do the blood dance as well. And the blood goes through processes of purification. The kidneys, the liver, all these things to help to purify the blood. That's the blood dance, is the purification. And I'm going to share a very important dream. I wanted to get these zodiac readings finished, so there's no break in the chunk, so they're just easy to find and get to and see all of them. But a few days ago now, I'll share it later on if you're so inclined to watch it. It'll be about the divine masculine, a dream that I had a few days ago about my twin, and then I'll share a reading that confirmed it that I did last night. I'll share the core of that reading. So it's this process of purification, okay? The blood, when we think of the blood, it's very much, it's our nourishment, okay? But it can also be our poison, depending on the type of blood dance we want to do. Do we want to be toxic, or do we want to purify? Okay. Or maintain. If we've done a lot of purifying, then we want to maintain that, right? And that comes from not allowing more toxins in. So mastering those energies, because everything's energy. So that's how you keep the toxins at bay. Keep the toxins away by doing the blood dance, the purifying. So if you're interested in watching that about, if you're interested in twin flame stuff, because I did get that in this reading for Sagittarius, you can check that out. I'll probably do that later on this evening with a couple of different things I want to talk about. So yeah, very interesting. The purifying blood represents the purification process. So that's what a big part of this, like the smiting, okay? You're extinguishing all these other 8 wands with that 8 of cups, okay? And you're left with these 2 that are going to be smited, the hammer and the fire, to make very strong. They've withstood the test of time. They've come back lifetime after lifetime, okay? Doing God's work, God's army, God's soldiers, through healing. The healing work, the energy work. Sorry about the glare. So that's heeding that call. Archangel Gabriel is letting you know it's time. That's what that trumpet means. Sublime time. Divine time for everything, including your healing, your emerging, okay, from a place of purity. And didn't we get, she is the moon at the top? Yeah, I mean, your moon cycle, the blood, the purifying, okay, earth angel. As we heal ourselves, we heal the earth, we heal others. So, all right, Sagittarius, I love you all, bless you all. I hope that made sense. I hope you got something out of it. I know I did. Join me again next month if you would like, for the July monthly, and thank you for joining me this month. Peace be upon you all. Blessings to you all. I love you all, and hopefully I will see you again next month.